Good morning, Scott here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, a lot of comments, well, I say a lot of comments, I got 2 comments straight away on my last video when I gave you a quick update on the old channel. Said they wanted to see more Volvo content. 100% behind you, agree. I haven't put enough on, definitely haven't put enough on with the 850R yet. There's a few things I just need to get done first with it. I'll explain it all in this video. Now it's very cold, so if I'm talking a bit weird, I'll blame it on that, because I've just come and sat in the car. So I came out today, I thought, I haven't used this, I haven't used my 850R in probably just over a month. So I thought, obviously you asked some content, I thought I'd give you an update and take her out and let you know sort of the plans, what's going on, and just a general bit of point of view driving, because you can do it quite nicely with the sunroof. Well, yeah. I was actually watching some of my old videos, sad as it is, and noticed, and it was one of the ones when I was driving the red Volvo around, and it looked really good. So, thought we'd do that. I also got told I waffle too much at the start of videos, and that is exactly what I've done here today. But I take your feedback, read your comments, and I appreciate them all, and I will try and make it better. So, why am I sat in the car, and why am I not driving? So, came out to get ready to go out and just do my errands and bring you a video. And first off, it's got this silly aftermarket, ignore the Hulk because it's green, so I've got a little minifigure, aftermarket K9 car, whatever, little light in here, goes beep, makes a double beep when you unlock. Really 90s retro aftermarket stuff. Obviously not ideal, and I believe what it has done is drain the battery, because nothing is there. There is absolutely nothing. So battery's on charge, and we will catch up that video once the battery's charged and I can get this on the road. So I'll see you then. See my breath. Okay, so as you rather astutely can work out, battery charge got her started. We're going to take her for a little run, because as I said, I haven't moved it in a minute or two, so give you a quick update, give you a little bit of Volvo content, and let you know what Volvo content is going to be. Obviously, I appreciate that you watch the Focus ones. It's always going to be part of the channel, but I know that's not what you're looking for, some of you aren't looking for, so I'll try and bring a bit more of this. I've just been a bit slack with it. So the reason this one hasn't moved so much is essentially the horn. I've got horn on my mind because of the Focus this morning. No, the horns on these are really easy to change, and I wish that was the case for the Focus. Is the aux belt. The auxiliary belt is starting to sound a bit whiny. Not like you're slipping sort of whine. It just, car sounds a bit like sad when you try and, when you put your foot on the accelerator, it's a bit like, and it just sounds like, you know, when you hear a car, you're like, oh. So I need, essentially, I need the belt doing. I need to give the car a good service, and that's all going to come. Just time and other focuses at the moment have not let me do it, so I've just given this a bit of a rest so I can sort a few bits on it. I've already had to sort out a brake light issue. Essentially they weren't working, it turned out to be the brake light switch, really easy change. But other than that, she's good, she's pretty good. This one definitely is, you'll be seeing a lot more of. The red ones off the road, I've sawned that. Oh my god, the heaters aren't going. I've sawned that, and it's going to take a little break so we can give it some TLC and get a bit sorted, and we'll see what happens. But this one, I've got big plans for this one. I just need it to be a little bit happier in itself, and we will get, I really want to get this one round track as well, because this 5-pot is just, it just sounds so good. And with the, obviously the more power on the turbo, this, I've missed driving this thing, getting right back in the driving seat, jump in the driving seat, I've missed it. There's something completely different about the driving older cars compared to anything modern. I've not actually thought about where I'm going in this. I'm just taking you for a tour of this town, apparently. I'm going to find an open road and give it a good run out, stretch its legs. But essentially, I'm going to touch on a couple of things which I mentioned in the Focus video, but I don't know it got far enough to anyone watching who cared about, because obviously you weren't there for the Focus. You hear more from Volvos on my channel, which is absolutely fair enough. I will just say, to disappoint you even more, one of the comments was, other than a Volvo engine, Focus doesn't really do it for you, which is fair enough, but I hate to even say it, that mark of Focus RS doesn't even have a Volvo engine in it. It's not even got 5-pot, it's a 4-pot 2.3, which I think Porsche had something to do, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but it's definitely not Volvo. The Volvo is in the Mark II, which is why I've got my 5-pot fix from these cars, so even less reason for you to watch it, I guess. But and the other thing is, I did say towards the end of that video that I would be interested in hooking up a sort of a Volvo 850 get together, so keep your eyes out, let me know, drop me a comment, hit me a message on Instagram if you want that. We'll be interested in coming, sort of. I need to work out a rough location, but that being said, I did mention that I might try and contact with Jeff Buys Cars, because he's actually from surprisingly close to me, and he used to own my red Volvo, and obviously he's got quite a few 850s and there's quite a big following, and is admin for the owners group UK Facebook thing, so it'd be quite a good, I can't see shit, it'd be quite a good contact, and obviously he'll be able to bring the meat to a lot more people than just myself alone. So yeah, number one on the list, Volvo 850 meet. I'd love to get lots of you there. So I have taken it to a sort of Nordic night at Caffeine Machine before, but it's pretty not ideal turnout. Well, it wasn't really that many, it was raining. So there's another one coming up in May time. I couldn't tell you when in May, but if you go on theirs, on their events, you can go through far enough. I got bored, clearly I have nothing better to do, and I went quite far and saw them doing another Nordic night. So I would be looking at taking this one out to Caffeine Machine again, hopefully see some of you there, or make a bit of, that'll be a lot of Volvo content, because it's a Nordic night, so it'll be pretty much Volvos and Saabs again, so that'll be quite interesting. I'll make a good video out of that. I'll make sure to set the camera and actually record. And then, like I said, I want to get it on track. I'm going to get this car washed, cleaned, and try and give it a good polish myself, give it as good a detail as I can, so we'll try and get a shine up to her old former glory, and yeah, I'll just genuinely bring you some more videos. And if there's anything you want to see from this thing, I'm open to suggestions. I'm going to try branch out my videos, branch out what I'm doing with them. I'd love to get another camera so you can have me talking, or you don't even have to look at my face in that one, so you just get pure Swedish luxury 90s cabin. So these things love a creak in the dashboard, creak in the fascias somewhere. But I appreciate all your comments helping me out with little fixes and stuff to do for this. So odometer gears I will be getting around to being done. I just need to source a reader to plug into the OBD to get the actual mileage, so I can correct that. I want that done before the next MOT. down to 50 here. I just... It flies, this thing. I want to get it a bit now. Oh, what is that? Is that an old? Oh, it's an old Transit sort of. That was cool. Oh my, that was really cool. I must say, it's a lovely countryside around here. So you can look at the views for that one. Nyom. I love absolutely chasing, like within the limits. These guys are just going a bit not near the speed limit. It's a 60, so it's a limit, not a target, but it is good fun putting this thing around a corner. Unbelievably good at handling for a 29-year-old car. No, 28 and a half. 29 this year though. 1996. But I do promise I will bring you more Volvo content. These things, this one especially, definitely isn't going anywhere. If anyone's any good with contacts or knows where they've taken, any of you who, if you own 850Rs and have taken yours anywhere to get some sort of like performance-y bits done, I'd be interested in making this thing a little bit sweeter, but that's not within my capabilities. I'll just be doing little bits like the odometer and brakes and service and stuff, but actual power related issues, if anyone's got any recommendations for little upgrades to do or not to do, let me know in the comments. Give me some routes to go down. I'm happy to try out. Just want this car to really flourish, we'll say. And I'd love to actually change the horn back so it's not down here where they've rewired it in with a stupid aftermarket car alarm, which immediately as I reconnected the battery got set off. But you did say I do waffle a bit too much, so I'm going to end the video here and I will catch up with you all soon and I'll stop waffling. But as always, thank you for your time. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, drop us a comment, and I will see you all again soon.